All hail, my good people of Biafra. You are welcome to Oronto TV News, where you get a reliable, authentic, legitimate news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this news channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please kindly click on the red subscription button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we upload a new video. Our episode today is on Biafra News, which reads, "Nobody can divide Biafra, not even British government that hates Biafrans with passion." Kanu. Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has vowed that nobody can divide Biafra, not even the treacherous British government that hate Biafrans with passion. The IPOB leader issued final warning to the British government in a live broadcast on Radio Biafra, saying they hate Biafrans, as he proclaimed that Biafra is the kingdom we are looking for. Nobody can divide Biafra, not even the treacherous British government that hate Biafrans with passion and have been convening with the enemies to try to pull us down. They are deceiving many people with one Nigeria, but I assure you that Nigeria can never be one because they are not made to be one. There is nothing binding Nigeria together except corruption. We have nothing in common. Biafrans are different people and can never be one with Nigeria. That is why since 1945 they have been fighting to drag us down. But thank God they gave not succeeded, and we thank God they have not succeeded and will never succeed. There is no way we can agree on anything except on total liberation. Sometimes I ask how Nigeria can be redeemed, and I say it is by giving every position to the Fulanis. They hate IPOB because we lay Nigeria bare. The present leaders in Nigeria will tell you one thing and do another. They promised they would dismantle the roadblocks and checkpoints in Southeast, but they are still there. There is in one almighty mess. When DSSS is fed up with their illicit activities that attract massive condemnation, they will hold and rent a cow. They will hold and rent a coward and call it one human rights name to protest for them to demand for apology, even from a government that is not in Nigeria, like they have done, demanding apology from Donald Trump, the IPOB leader said. Oh, hey Biafran, this is the news coming from our leader, Kanu, who has come out to state categorically that IPOB can never and will never be divided, even when the British government hates Biafrans with passion. He has said that Biafra can never be divided by the British government. Also, our leader has issued a final warning to the British government in his last broadcast, in his live broadcast on Radio Biafra, saying that they hate Biafrans, and as he has proclaimed that Biafra is a kingdom we are looking forward to. Of course, we know that yes, the British government, they have a passion of hatred for Biafran, especially when it comes to Biafran fighting to be liberated from the hand of the so-called Nigerian government, they have vowed that Biafra will not be separated, or Biafra will not be liberated from Nigeria because of what? The interest of the oil they are getting from the Nigerian government. And that interest of the oil, where this oil is composed, is in Biafra land. And they know that once Biafra succeed in liberating, in getting their freedom, is going to be a very tough time for them, because they have nothing. They will not get anything again from Biafra land. They are not going to gain anything again. That is why they have stood strong to maintain that, yes, they are going to frustrate the effort of Biafran getting their freedom from Nigerian government. And we must keep fighting, because these British government people, they are very crafty, they are very selfish, and they are they are not supportive to the cause of Biafran being actualized. Rather, they are working with our enemies. They are working with Biafran enemies to ensure that Biafran, the cause for Biafran, and also to ensure that the good fight our leader Nnamdi Kanu is fighting is being frustrated, because this so-called country we are talking about, Nigeria, is having a synergy with the British government, in the sense that whatever resources they need is being funded rather by the country called Nigeria, in order to frustrate the actualization of Biafra. Our leader has come out to say that nobody can divide Biafra. He has stood his ground. Biafra cannot be divided, and that is it. Biafra will never be divided. Biafra has gone far. I am so happy to see that, yes, the southern Cameroonians, they have been liberated from the Cameroon. They are having a country now on their own, courtesy the international community. Very soon, just like our leader have said, Biafra will come to pass. Biafra will have their independence. Biafra will be free from this so-called tyranny of government, from this so-called government of from the government of the the animal kingdom. This is a very, 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 very. Is a fact that must be achieved. Biafra must come to stay. Our leader went ahead to say that nobody can divide Biafra, not even the tireless British government that hate Biafrans with passion and have been conniving with the enemies to try to pull us down. They cannot pull Biafra down. Biafra can never be pulled down, because Biafra is a divine project from God, and which must come to fulfill. Rather, they are deceiving many people with one Nigeria, but I assure you that Nigeria can never be one, because they are not made to be one. There is nothing binding Nigeria together except, like our leader said, corruption. We have nothing in common with them. Biafrans are different people and can never be one with Nigeria. He has said that. That is why since 1945 they have been fighting to drag us down. But thank God that Chukwu Okike Abiama has never allowed them to succeed, and they will never succeed. There is no way we can agree on anything except on total liberation. For those political selfish brothers and sisters we have from Biafra land, saying that yes, come 2023, Biafran must produce a president. We are not interested in their president coming from Biafra land. What we are interested is having our own country. Biafra having our own country. Biafra coming to stay. Whoever is speaking about President 2023 can never and will never comply with the objectives and the demand and the wish of Biafran people, which is liberation, which is independent of Biafra. So we don't have any business with 2023 election. IPOB is not a political party. IPOB does not belong to any political party and has nothing to do with the government, the present government, that will warrant the issue of or the issue of giving Biafran, the president 2023, IPOB and Biafrans are seeking for secession. We are seeking for our own liberation. We are seeking for our own country to be on our own. Like our leader said, sometimes he has asked how Nigeria can be redeemed, and I say it is by giving every position to the Fulanis. They hate Biafran because Biafran has laid by Nigerian Bay. The present leaders in Nigeria will tell you one thing and they will do another. They promised they will dismantle the roadblocks and checkpoints in the southeast, but they are still there. Brothers, most of our people that came back for the Christmas season and the New Year, they will tell you the nightmare they had on the road coming back to their own fatherland. A lot of checkpoints, a lot of delay by the so-called security agencies. I don't know what they are checking, frustrating the life of our brothers and sisters who have decided to come home to come and celebrate this Christmas season. Their life were frustrated. They had a lot of dilemma. You can see your brother coming back home 1 a.m., 2 a.m. on a journey he left around 5 a.m. the previous day in order to arrive in his home time. Later, this is a journey that cannot even take up to 8 hours, but it has taken more than 24 hours because of what these so-called crazy security agencies that are checking. I don't know what they are checking, roadblocks, checkpoints in Biafra land to frustrate Biafran sons and daughters. Biafra must come to stay. Biafra must be achieved, no matter the frustration. We will remain resolute and keep fighting, because if Cameroon can also adhere to the decision of order given by the UN to allow the southern Cameroons to be on their own, and they are having a country now, why won't Biafra, that has the highest population, over 40 million people, have their own independence? Nigeria is in one almighty mess. When the DSS fed up with their illicit activities that attract massive condemnation, they will hold, like our leader said, that they will rent a crowd and call it one human rights name to protest, for them to demand for apology, even from a government that is not in Nigeria. They have done, demanding an apology from Donald Trump. Who are you? What is Trump going to apologize for you on? Because he has said that what you are doing is bad. He has come out to criticize the government, the activities of the government of the day, and you are telling him to apologize to you. He has not apologized to countries that are useful, not to talk of apologizing to one arm of government or one security arm of government. This is a very big fallacy. This is the widest dream of the time of the present century. Trump can never. He is not even seeing you. That is the most important thing. So, my brothers and sisters, I want to remind us that, please, before we go, tell us in the comment section what is your opinion about this news, and also express yourself on how you feel. And remember to subscribe in our channels to get more news anytime we upload a new video. And thank you for visiting Oronto TV News. May God bless you all. All hail, my good people of Biafra. Biafra must come to stay, and Biafra must be liberated, and Biafra must be free, and Biafra must record her first its independence. Thank you all, and God bless you.